Yes! There we go, it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Wait, I'm crazy! Okay, never mind, this is staying in the video, let's go. There we go. Get close, close the gap. Okay, they literally hit a direct on me. All their business decisions that they've made in the past, like, I don't know, not even that long. Okay, wait, timeout. That was hype. Hello, my fellow nerds, and welcome back to another episode of Splatoon 3 Road to Raw, the series where I attempt to get every single weapon in Splatoon 3 to the Raw rank. I'm your host, Noah. If you don't know how the rules for the challenge work, you can find them in the description below, and the weapon that we will be using today is the Glamorz Splattershot. This thing looks fantastic. I'm actually really looking forward to this one. Burst Bomb is nice. I love getting to use Kraken. It's actually my favorite special in the game, so overall, I think this one's going to be pretty good. We'll see if I'm actually right. But without further ado, let's just jump straight into the games. So what do you need to know about the Glamorz Splattershot? Well, the Glamorz Splattershot is of the shooter variety of weapons, which means that you hold ZR and it does the rest of the work for you. It's the most basic of any weapon class in the game, which is fine. You need to have your onboarding weapons that people have to get used to. That's the wrong button. Okay, we're going for it. What? Wait, no. I'm back here. Dang it. Wait. We live. Bam. Little combo action. So, hold ZR, get a ton of ink down. It's great for beginners, but for someone like me who wants something a little bit different than the usual, it's kind of lame, honestly. Not that it's bad. Again, there needs to be like easier weapons, right, for people who don't know how to play the game. But I don't know, for a challenge like this, when I want to play something a little more unique or interesting, having a weapon like this is just kind of boring. Because then, okay, I don't really get to try anything new, right? Okay, fine, I'll let you have that. Ooh, but, I mean, overall, I think this weapon's gonna be fun, so I'm not that scared. Okay, wow, what a turnaround on me. We're also down a person, so we're probably just gonna end up losing this. So, unless something cool happens, I think we'll just skip to the next one. Well, actually, first let me explain. Burst bombs are the lightest bomb in the game. As you can see, boom, and then I totally get them. Yay! Doesn't use much ink. They are good for getting down, you know, ink on the floor or finishing off an enemy after hitting them a couple times. But other than that, they're not like. Well, actually, I would say that they're probably like. Maybe not the best bomb, but the most for like combo potential, you know? Like you're able to use them with other weapons to find, you know... I don't really know what I'm trying to say here. Burst Bomb's good. Burst Bomb's actually very good. And a lot of weapons use Burst Bomb super well, so that's beneficial. And then Kraken, you turn into an invulnerable giant squid monster, which allows you... There we go. Wait, weave. Okay, that's fine. We work with this, Okay, they're behind me. Oh, you thought. Come here. Yes, there we go, it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Wait, I'm crazy. Okay, never mind, this is staying in the video. Let's go. Let's get a little bit of extra ink down. We're gonna end up losing anyway, but type little triple to end the game off with. I'm proud with that. Are proud of that. Let's just move on. I guess that doesn't work. Okay. Now, if you watched any of the previous videos this month, you'll know that my goal for this month was to get out 4 videos. This is the 4th, and I got really lucky because last video was 6 games. 1 loss at the beginning, and then, okay, nice. And then I just won the remaining 5 games. It was kind of insane. So I don't think we'll have something completely similar to that this go around. Don't get too close, nice, because he's gonna go. Okay, anyways, I'm assuming that's not gonna happen again, but that definitely made the wow. I'm having trouble focusing. I'm sorry, guys. It made getting the 3rd video out way easier, right? And so then nope, let's try. Yeah. Wait, what? There's no... Okay, like, there's no way I totally hit that. Alright. Calm down. Let's just say what we want to say. video 2 came out like really late, and so I was worried that I wouldn't be able to have enough time to actually complete my goal. But here we are. Oh shoot, yeah, I knew. So as long as this video doesn't take like a bajillion years to record, which then would mean it would take a bajillion years to edit, a bajillion plus like 5, because, oh, editing takes a little bit longer than it does to record. Okay, shh, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, there's someone over there. There we go. Nice. Help the teammate out. There's someone down here. They're not? Hello? I totally saw one. Nope. Breathe, breathe, breathe. There's a charger over there, so we need to be cautious. Okay, they decide not to go forward, which is probably beneficial for them. Oh. I hit him. No. There we go. Run. No. Dang it, dude. I'm, like, doing so well, but I'm just getting hunted. Oh, that's big, that's big, that's big. Actually, the ink crush going down is huge there. Let's make it count. Oh. There we go. Just a little bit of ink at the end here. Gonna want to optimize our ink output, keep them from pushing forward. There we go. 1,200 points. That's not bad. The point that I was trying to make. Hopefully this video goes fast so that I can actually meet my 4-episode goal for the month. It's not looking great. And it's also crazy because back when I was in high school, I did a video a day for like 3 months for the Splatoon 2 Road to Raw. Yikes. Also, if you've been watching these videos for the past month, I guess the last 3 videos, or this one, so this is 4, math. Anyways, I have been working on my self-proclaimed summer of platformers. Well, I say I've been working on it. I actually haven't. Okay, that's... I'm trying, okay? I'm putting in effort, but you'll know, I think last video I mentioned I was at 60 stars in Galaxy 2. That is still the case. Hey, I love Galaxy 2 to death, but there have been some other things taking up my time recently. Namely, this is going to sound weird, and to anyone who likes Destiny, I'm sorry, but I have been giving Marathon a shot. Bungie Games, they made a extraction shooter. Everything in it should have made me not like it, if we're being realistic, because guess what? It's made by Bungie. I don't really care for Bungie that much, because I think Destiny was a pretty poorly managed game. Like, both Destinys are phenomenal, storytelling-wise, really interesting from the sense of, like, art direction, the gameplay's fun, but the monetization is abysmal. Like, if you want to be relevant in the game, you not only have to spend, like, hundreds of dollars a year, but you also have to devote a lot of time to it. So, while I love Destiny, I'm actually going through and replaying, I say replaying, I've actually never played Destiny 1, but a friend group of mine is playing through Destiny 1, and it's fun, and there's no pressure, you know? Oh, hey, we're gonna kiss. Yeah, hey, don't leave, don't leave. Hey, we aren't done yet. Okay, nice job, teammates. So yes, playing through Destiny 1 for the first time is great because there's no pressure to, like, do stuff on time or to do, like, raids and things like that in order to get good gear. That's not really a worry, you know? I'm gonna die if I don't get this person. There we go. And so it's fun, and I think Destiny 2 would also be really fun because I enjoyed what I played. It was just tough to make the whole, you know, time commitment work. But with Marathon, it's not nearly as bad because they actually reset everything every 3 months. So who cares if you can't do everything that you want to do, because guess what? It's all going back to zero eventually. And some people don't like that, and I get that. Also, I've never played an extraction shooter before, so everything about this game was supposed to be like, yeah, I'm not going to enjoy this, and then here we are. Like, I've had an absolute blast with the game. I think it's so much fun. Why would you pop that? Oh, shoot. There we go. Get close. Close the gap. Okay, they literally hit a direct on me. Guys, I promise I'm not cheating. I really think that should have killed me, but it didn't for some reason. Don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. I don't know what happened. Let's get a little bit more ink down at the end here. Our opponents are definitely making it hard on us. But there we go. Not bad, and I think our teammate was in their back line trying to get in a little extra work. I think it's going to be enough, if I had to guess. Great. That's going to be 2.0. Alright, I totally lied. We're at 1.0, but I'm going to continue on with the conversation that I had last game. Marathon's really fun, and I'm treating it as, like, you know, a blind playthrough, which is kind of odd for a multiplayer game. Usually I'm like, oh, I want to know everything I need to know, I want to make sure that I'm as equipped as possible for, you know, completing the game. Okay, double, what? Hello? Hey, there we go, nice job. Please! Okay, we're safe, we're safe. Jeez, dude! These reef sliders go crazy. My goodness, I should be commentating the game. It's way more interesting than my opinions on Marathon. Okay, sorry. But I like this, like, mysterious allure of the game that I don't know everything, so then every match that I play, I'm learning a little bit more myself. Like, I'm trying to do, like, look up as little as I can. In fact, I don't think I've looked up anything. I haven't even watched any, like, outside gameplay. And that's been really fun for me, like, slowly building up the ranks and learning what weapons I like and what shells I like and things like that. Also, extraction shooters are just new to me, so figuring out, you know, when is it best to go on the offensive and try to get kills. Sorry, splats. I know. It doesn't matter, who cares. Oh, there we go, yep. And, yeah, it's been really fun. I've actually had a really... I did the exact same thing. Oh! Huge pillar in the middle. Wait. Oh, there we go. Can we get another? Oh. Okay. Hey. I'll back up. Wham. You can't aim. You can't aim. I know you can't. Whoop. I can't aim either, but it's okay. We're even. There we go. Set that off. There's a person up here. Okay, it's the undercover again. Let's recover a little bit of health. Nice job, teammate. We're popping off. But yeah, Marathon's been really, really good, and the reason why I brought up Destiny was because a lot of people are blaming Marathon for Destiny's downfall, which is mildly fair, right? Like, we can associate some things. A lot of the structure of Bungie was reorganized to make room for Marathon, and anything that Sony touches nowadays, you know my opinion on this, if Sony's involved, it's gonna be bad. The company is just awful, and, like, all their business decisions that they've made in the past, like, I don't know. Not even that long. Okay, wait, timeout. That was hype. They've just been horrible. Like, every decision that they could make poorly, they've done it, you know? Uh-oh. There we go. Refresh the aura. There's one up there. Throw that. I think they're gonna go this way. Okay, didn't even get the splat. That's okay. Dang it, okay. Nice job, Undercover. But yeah, game's really fun. That's all I just wanted to get that out. I could do, like, a very long explanation about why I really like it, but I think the main thing is just the mystery of it all. But, of course, playing that game has made me not have as much time to play, you know, the platformers that I said I was going to play. And Marathon isn't the only game that I've been playing, other than Splatoon, of course, because Deltarune Chapter 5 came out. Don't worry, I won't spoil anything. It's a little too early, but I will definitely have a lot to talk about once the time comes, because, my goodness. Wait. Or are they just walking around? You guys gotta play the game, you know. Uh-oh. Dang it. So, in order to prevent saying any spoilers, I will simply not say hardly anything other than, my goodness. Like, I'm not even done yet. But dang, dude. Wait. Sneaky, and... Okay, never mind, I'm leaving. So far, the gameplay is super fun and unique, which is really cool. The music is incredible. I think I know one of the musical artists that helped assist with some of the songs, but I will, again, not say anything in order to protect it from spoilers. The theming's really cool. The writing is hilarious, as always. I am really looking forward to this thing. Of course, looking forward to finishing it. I still haven't finished it yet. Also, if any of y'all are participating in the Summer of Platformers, put down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you are playing. If you're playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, definitely put it in the comments, because that game is awesome. Also, don't be afraid to put anything in the comments. I mean, like, obviously don't make it weird, but I'd love to, like, go through and answer them. In case, like, you know, someone had something to say or wanted to compliment me. You know, I do like a good compliment every once in a while. Oh, hello. Oh, absolutely dogged on. Okay, shut down. We're doing fine. There's no one in our back line. I was wondering, because they aren't in the danger zone, surprisingly. Oh, okay. Yep, we'll just let that slide. Actually, no, we won't let that slide, because I'm going to splat them. Anyone around this corner? Okay, hello. Let's be careful here. Oh, oh. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Let's just burst bomb. Ugh. As long as we keep them back, there's not much they can do. You are really what I'm scared about. Not anymore. Okay. Very nice. I think the burst bomb is a phenomenal engagement tool for this weapon because you can just kind of like say, yeah, no, I'd rather you not be here. Dang it! Oh, they got down extra ink. If that is enough to make them win, I'm going to be so disappointed. I probably should have just stayed in Inkling form and kept our ink down, but it was not enough, so don't have to worry about it. That's 3.0. Now, I think it is important to talk about the current state of gaming, which is abysmal. I think that's the best word I can use for it. Abysmal just feels, I mean, it doesn't feel right, because gaming shouldn't feel abysmal. But everything that could be possibly going wrong for gaming, it feels like it's happening. Alright, so let's recap. AI, okay, that means RAM prices are up, which means that hardware is up, which means that everything's more expensive. In fact, the thing that made me think about this was Xbox had to raise the prices of their consoles so that a Series S, I think, costs the same price as a... I think a disc version of PlayStation 5. I'd have to double check that, so don't quote me on that. But, and, like, I can't really blame Xbox here, you know? It's not their fault. Well, okay, Microsoft is definitely dumping a ton into AI, so I can kind of blame them. But, you know, I don't think Xbox is like, oh, yes, please, parent company, invest into the thing that is going to kill our industry completely in just a couple years' time if we don't take care of it soon. I can't imagine that they would. I don't know, maybe that's a Phil Spencer move, but he's no longer there, so. Okay, so, great. Everything's a little more expensive. What about games themselves? Yeah, games themselves are more expensive. We're usually starting at 70 for most games. Some games, you know, are getting the, like, I don't know what you call it, like the not AAA experience. So, I mean, Marathon's only 40 bucks, which I've already talked about. Some other games, like, you know, indie friend slot games, as if you want to call them that. I think that's an awful name for them. But, you know, they're thriving and they're only costing, what, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, great. So, things are more expensive, but there's still options, right? Like, it's... Huh? Why did I do that? It's not a complete lost cause, is what I'm trying to say. But, the Steam machine got announced. Again, more hardware that is just impossibly expensive. A computer that probably would have cost, like, 500 bucks to make a couple years ago. Over $1,000 is just insane, man. And, like, again, I don't think Steam's idea is, like, let's gouge our customers all the money in their wallets, you know? Like, I don't think that was their design, obviously. Like, why would any company... Okay, don't answer that question. But, you know, like, it's just awful. Like, how are people supposed to play these games? GTA launched at 80 bucks, but it basically launched at 100 bucks in my eyes because, oh, you want, you know, the part of the game that's fun, the customization, and, you know, the ability to make your character look unique. Better shell out 20 extra dollars, like you might as well just make the thing cost 100 bucks. How can we afford to play video games? Like, the Switch 2 is currently, like, your cheapest option at $500. Not to say that, you know, it might be the best option because of all the good games. I'm a Nintendo shill, obviously. But, like, man, PS6 is going to cost like $2 grand. And you might be thinking to yourself, it can't be that bad. You know, surely RAM prices will go down and hardware components for computers and chip shortages, you know, they'll get resolved pretty soon. I mean, people are already pulling out of AI. Yeah, maybe. But Micron, one of the largest, you know, RAM producers in the world, locked in a bright... I feel awful. Oh, shoot. Please, no. They just locked in RAM prices for, like, 4 years. I may have to go double-check that. And not like it can't change if, you know, AI really tanks. But at this point, it's kind of just its own little invisible bubble of infinite money that they're putting in, right? There we go. Nice. And so, like... it's essentially a monopoly at this point. They can just put in whatever money they want to, even if it doesn't exist. Like, oh yeah, this is totally going to be worth this much money. Like, oh okay, yeah, we're just making up money. SpaceX, you know, yeah, this thing will like go up by 50% and make Elon Musk the first trillionaire of all time. That's fine. Okay, why do we keep dancing around? I feel awful splatting you. like, no person should have that much money, in my opinion. Like, I'm not gonna get political. I'm not. No. I'm gonna stop myself. Okay, we're good. We're playing the funny squid game. There's no need to get mad at trillionaires currently, unless they make, you know, the hobby as a whole completely not feasible for new audiences, right? Because, like, gaming has changed my life and has given me the ability to make fun videos like this for you guys, and I think that's awesome, and I think a lot of people have been very, very positively impacted by the gaming sphere, especially in times like COVID where, you know, it's not easy to get to talk to your friends and have people to hang out with. Like, online circles are very beneficial. Like, being able to be with other humans is super great, and it's even better when, you know, maybe you're not available to physically be there, but hey, we can play Fortnite together. But don't play Fortnite, because you should boycott Fortnite, because Donald Mustard has no clue what he's doing, and he laid off 1,000 people for basically just being, irresponsible. Okay. I wasn't expecting all this emotion to come out, guys, I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Shoot. Ooh, okay, very close. They don't know I'm here, which is great. If they get out of the danger zone, then I can stay back here and just kind of get some ink down at the end. Final 10 seconds remaining. I think we'll be okay. That's a trade over there. Let's just go over here. Why not? Just a little bit of extra. Okay, my bad. Doesn't matter. That's going to be a win, so we're going up to 3.5. And I promise next game I will not complain about the current state of video game economics. I believe there's someone down low. Okay, they're gone. Was there someone over here? Oh. Nope. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's not good. Wait. Bomb. Okay, I'm crazy. That's okay. Oh, and they wasted. Nice. I mean, they'll get most of it back anyway, so it's not like it really matters. Where did that come from? What? Who threw the stamp? It hit, like, right there. Why in the world? Okay, I have no clue. Okay, wait. I might die for this. Nope, we're so back. Someone went down here. Okay. Wait, this will be funny. Okay, there's one. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough, though. Let's get sides taken care of. This side is not nearly as important to me, because they'll probably go back for it. Let's get over here real quick. There we go. Nice, and now's the point where we rush into their base. No, we don't. We protect real quick. What the frick? Okay. I think I saw their icons either get a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller at the very end there. But it's not looking like we're going to take it. Their base was much better than ours, so... Oof. Yikes. Okay. It's worse than I thought it would be. We'll be going down to 3.0. Okay, that person just fell down for no reason. Uh-oh, okay. Just be careful, be careful. Let's pop this. There we go. I knew they were coming. Oh, they're here. They're here. Where are they? Okay, I lost track of them. That's okay. Protecting you, teammate. Ooh, let's go for that. Hello? Oh, direct hit. Come on, it's right there. Nice, good job, teammate. No! I'll finish what you started. Nice! Teammate, I will protect you! Yes! I'm a good teammate. No! Nice try. What? No. There we go. That was kind of sad. Wait. Okay, I thought I would have gotten them there. Okay, who's this guy? Hello? They don't know. I'm too close. Good enough. I'll take it. Teammate, I need... Okay, wait. Really close beacon. There's a chance that we can make it back here. Oh, put down another one. No, they didn't put down a beacon. Now I'm slow. Wait, let them pass by. Oh, no! Weave. That's fine. Nice job, teammate. Let's go this way. Get some ink down here. Bowstring can't fight. That's fine. No, guys, we need... What are you doing? No, get ink down, no! Okay, I think we're gonna end up losing that one. Man, we had a good fight at the end there, but wasn't quite enough, and I didn't really do what I was supposed to... Okay. Don't know if I agree with that one. I guess we did have sides, but... Alright. Alright, here we are, the 4.0 match, which could potentially be the last match of the video. So I usually like to take this time to talk about what I like and don't like about each weapon that I use. And we have the Glamorz Splattershot. Does anyone want to take a guess at what I think? It's really good. I like Burst Bomb. I'm awful. I like Kraken. You know, there's really no reason for me not to like this. The only thing that, you know, I'm kind of tempted to be like, is just the fact that it's a shooter. It's not very interesting to play with, but it's very powerful. I think Burst Bomb works super well for a splatter shot. Kraken, you know, isn't the strongest super, but it's fun to use, so I don't really mind that much. So yeah, I mean, weapon's good. I don't know... It's tough, though, because I don't want to be like, well, it's a 10 out of 10, right? Like, I'm already thinking about the ranking beforehand. Because, like, I feel like there needs to be some sort of shooter tax. But I'm having fun playing the weapon. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling. We'll see. Maybe if I do something crazy this game, then I'll change my mind. But for the time being, like, I don't know how I'm feeling. I don't know. And that's okay. I don't need to know. Teammate died. Okay. But yeah, there's, like, no complex feelings here. It's just like, yeah, that's good. Oh. Okay. Took care of that person, which is good. I guess they were trying to be sneaky or whatever. I don't know. I guess the biggest thing that this is missing is just a little bit of, like, soul. Shooters just don't have soul. Like, yeah, I'm playing the shooter game with a shooter. Great, but I don't know. I'd rather play the shooter game with giant sword or... Uh-oh. That's not good. And now they know exactly where I am. That's very dangerous. Or the Gatling gun, or the paint roller. I don't know. It's just like Splatoon has such interesting designs for their weapons. Not just in the sense of like they visually look cool, but also they're fun to play, right? And so then to say like, well, these weapons are really, really cool and fun to play, and that's great. But also like, who cares, because I'm going to play the most normal weapon I can play with anyways. Like, it's kind of lame to me, you know? But, I don't know. Okay. Okay, that is not good. In the last 30 seconds, we get splatted by the sploosh. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here. That's nice. I'll take that. Okay, they missed. Nice. I'm going to let them... No! Dang it. Oh, I was just going to let them do that. No. Get mid back, team. Let me in there. Come on. Dang it. That may not be enough. We may go down to 3.5, which I'm fine with. Like, this weapon feels... I think this would be, like, my favorite, like, I'm going to turn my brain off and play Splatoon kind of weapon, and that's a very good thing, right? I just don't like that I have to turn my brain off. Like, I want to use it a little bit, you know? I have it for a reason. I know you're here. Okay, how are you not dead? There we go. Okay. Wait, let me pop up. Oh, no. Dang it. If I would have won that, that would have been incredible. We're taking a lot of fights and losing them, and then they're coming back super quickly, so they're slowly pushing us back. But I know it is possible to win this. There's a beacon here. Let's get rid of that. Nice. Gotta keep an eye on those beacons, man. Like, if you let them get put down too often, then they're just gonna start swarming you. Oh, nope. Okay. Was that worth? I couldn't tell you. As long as they don't jump to the other side here, they're going to end up jumping to the other side, so I'm gonna punch them for it. And run away. There's no need to get too greedy. There we go. We end up living. That's very good. Okay. Uh-oh. Where? Hello? Ah, dang it. Nope. Dang it, no, and my teammate's gonna... Oh, they don't know. They simply do not know. Alright, well, we're gonna lose another one, so who cares? We're gonna go down to 3. Man, you're a... No, we are at 4. A little unfortunate, but hey, it's been worse. There we go. There's someone else down there. It's the paintbrush. Yeah, no. I can't let you get away every single time you want to just get out of a fight. No, that's not happening. Oh, crazy juke. Oh, they juked into it, yes. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, shoot. Made it out alive. Not is down there. Okay, Not is not anymore. Very nice. Okay. Heal up a little bit. Don't want to get poked. No. I should have known that was going to happen because... Dude, they keep flying away! I'm going to do something awful. Yes! Nice. I'm going for it. Who cares? Bang, dude! Okay, see, something awful happening was for them. They had something awful coming. Okay! I'm going crazy, dude. Let's go. We held them back quite a bit. I can jump to a beacon. Is this a really quick one? No, it is not. That's okay. Let's go get in their backline. I have Aura? Don't know where that came from. I mean, I know I procced it last time. Oh, you thought. Nice, give it to me again. Back up a little bit. There we go. I thought they would have head that way. I guess not. Whatever. Pretty good match. We're going to end up taking that one, giving us 4.0. So if you watched last video, you'll know I used the Cream Tintabrella, or Tintabrella Cream. I actually really enjoyed it. And after the video was done, I was like, you know what? What else am I going to do? I'm going to play a little bit. So yeah, I played a little bit, and I got like 4 wins in a row. I almost made it to... Are you kidding? Whoa, wait. Hey, what? Whoa! Dude, we gotta get some new internet out here, man. Like, oh my gosh. It's a shame. I used to, you know, when I went to college, I just wired in, and it was like, you know, mild 800 megabit per second. You know, never really had any internet issues there. I love my parents, but, you know... Actually, I should blame Cox. I think it's Cox's fault. Anyways, yeah, I won like 4 games in a row with Cream Tintabrella, and then I lost like 3 games in a row, so I didn't get close to my goal of fresh, which is okay. But yeah, that weapon's really fun. I think I gave it a 9. Is that what I ended up giving it? Someone else is gonna remember better than I will, but yeah, I don't. It's not a 10. It's not a 10, but it's still really fun. Also, I don't know if anyone cares, but I don't play a ton of Splatoon in my free time. You know, I'm usually playing games that my friends play, and no one plays Splatoon, but there is something to be said about, you know, the fact that I do play at least a little bit of Splatoon on my own, even though none of my friends play it, because almost all the games I play, unless I'm exclusively focusing on single-player stuff, right, is going to be something that my friends play. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah. But none of my friends really play Splatoon. I have a couple who own the game, but, you know, that only gets you so far. How do I... Ring around the rosy. Help me. There we go. Nice. Back him up. Whoa, okay. Okay. We have to be careful here. There is a beacon. I couldn't get it. Gotta reset my view, and we're in the danger zone, and... No, this GooTuber, dude. Oh, man. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it back after this. It's gonna be tough. We may just have to go... There we go. What even happened to me? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we're going back down to 3.5. Dang it, dude. That's 2 times in a row where we've gone to 4 and then we lose it. Yeah, y'all thought you were safe. Nope. Absolutely not. Ugh. What? How did I not get out? What was that? That was that Jet Sculpture. Okay. Okay, you're gonna run. No one else is... Oh, we got one more down here. Okay, they accepted their fate. Great. Now we... Nice, that's big. I need better internet, dude. What? No. Oh, shoot. Okay, and that's splashdown. Good work. I'll put in a distraction to try to keep them from getting too much ink down. It's not gonna work. There's a bomb at the end. It's gonna be close. They made a big comeback at the end there. Oh, wow, a really big comeback at the end. But we had a little bit on the sides. All right, dude. Dang, man. All right, back to 3. That's 1, and then there's another. Oh, thank you, teammate, for getting them. There we go. Nice. Oh, big deny there. Huge. We'll just stay on this wall. There's no need to get aggro, but we can't stay here for long. They will eventually notice that we're over here. Shoot. Nice. As long as no one else is getting aggressive, I just need to start taking ground somewhere. Teammates got that figured out. Okay, don't want to get hit by that. Alright. I thought I would have won that, but I guess not. Teammate, I'm going to drop in on you. Then I'm going to go take care of the right side. We have another teammate on the left side, so I'm not really worried about that. Their chargers are not close enough to end up taking ground on us. It's one down. That's big. We've got a Sharker right there. That's also big. I guess now is a weave back. Yeah, you won't hit that. All right. No. Okay. I got on their base a little bit, but I probably shouldn't have gone Crack, and I probably should have just gone for the Ink. I think it's going to be enough, though. We should go back to 4.0, where we will inevitably lose another one and have to keep playing. Alright, third time's the charm. Surely, this time will be it, right, guys? I won't immediately get picked off by a charger as soon as I go into mid, right? There would be no reason. That would be completely unnecessary. Actually... okay, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of willed that one into existence. Like, I knew that was gonna happen to a degree, but it's okay. Also, I should not be here. Please no. Wait. Stop. Oh, shit. Throw in the towel, man. We might as well just move on to the next one at this point. No. There we go. Back up, back up, back up. We don't have much health. Nice. Quick little double. Let's get some ink down and another splat. Oh, yes! We'll get us aura. That's huge. Okay, now's the point where we play a little bit of aggro, but I want to keep aura, right? Definitely don't want to lose it here. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go back. There we go. That was so embarrassing, dude. Okay, we refilled aura. Teammate? No, teammate, please stay alive. Don't do anything crazy. Thank you, thank you. Uh-oh. Run. Get into their backline. That's all I care about right now. They can't even get ink down. They're too busy vacuuming. Oh, come on, baby. I think that was enough because the only person, the only two in the front were the charger and the vacuum, and they couldn't do anything. Look at that. And then we got in their backline. Yes! Let's go. Okay. Not awful. Definitely could have done better. And I think if we had won when I first got 4.0, this would have been a 10, but the shooter tax is unfortunately going to be applied. So we're going to go with 9 out of 10. I think the weapon's fun. I love the design. And, you know, sub and special. If I were designing a Splattershot, like, yeah, this is probably what I'd choose too. It's just like, I want a little more, you know, a little more depth with the gameplay elements. I don't know if that's crazy, but whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. 4 for this month, assuming that I get it edited on time. It's the 26th. I don't know how many days of the month I have left. I have until Wednesday. Yeah, I can do that. I can get that done. Alright. Well, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Be sure to like and subscribe so you're notified when the next video comes out, and I'll see y'all in the next one.